Team Swish, what's going on, man? Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Nick Swish, bringing you guys, finally, I can say I'm bringing you guys next gen PS5 gameplay. I was gonna try to bring you guys this gameplay last week. Now, let me tell y'all what happened to me last week. So, Tuesday comes by, I'm hanging out with my girlfriend. I go home, I'm like, today the Xbox came out. I kind of want to go get it just so I can get a start on my MyCAREER videos. Then I'll switch over to the PS5, do the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So I go on Best Buy and I look, I'm like, okay, I know they sold out at one point, but maybe they got like a handful left. So I look, and mind you, I was looking at the Xbox Series S, the white joint, the small joint, and I thought that I had it. I checked out and everything. Luckily for me, I used a payment plan card. I checked out and everything. I'm like, cool, I can go pick it up in an hour. So I left. Me and my brother went to Best Buy. I get to Best Buy. I'm like, okay, we get the system. I'm finna go home, play the game, see what it's like. I get back in the car. I look at the box. It said Xbox One S, not Xbox Series S. I instantly started crying laughing because I realized that I had bought the completely wrong system. My brother couldn't believe it, and then he looked at me and saw that I was serious, and I was just dying laughing. So I take the system back the next day, get my refund, get my money back. Then PS5 launch day, I'm trying to get a system, trying to help out my teammates, see if they missed out, if I could help them at all. And Walmart, everybody saw on Twitter, Walmart was handling that horribly. Now, what I am still trying to do, if any of y'all know somebody or know somewhere I can get a PS5 or help one of my friends get a PS5, please let me know in the comment section or DM me on Twitter at SWISHO mode, whatever you gotta do. But just help me out if you can. But if not, it's all good. So this year, I decided to go back kind of to my old ways. If you guys remember in 2K20, I had the offensive threat. The offensive threat was a godly build for me. And the reason I say that is because if you guys have seen some of my 2K20 highlights that I've posted on Twitter, or if you followed my MyCAREER series back then, you understood how great that MyPlayer was. And I was so mad that in 2K21 on last gen, like on PS4 and stuff, I was so mad that I could not make that build over because it was perfect for my playstyle. Like every single year of 2K, I want to always have the ability to do two things. That's be able to get to the basket and either dunk on people or at least be able to dunk. And I want to be able to shoot threes at a really good clip. They took that away from me in last gen. I was very pissed about it, which is why I didn't like last gen 2K21. I wish I didn't waste my time and money on it, but it's all good. So now, PS5, your boy is an offensive threat. They gave me the takeover chances or choices, and I chose limitless range for my first one because I want to hit the deep threes. And then I got the finishing because, like I said, I want to be able to dunk on people, man. That's my thing. I'm used to it. But I'll be right back. Right after I show y'all something y'all have already seen before. This is just, gotta show the high school story. I'm not recording the high school games. I'm gonna tell you all that now. I'm not recording the high school games. But it's a little story, a little segment, so you guys have the background, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start recording in the G League, but I will be back to show y'all my animations that I picked and, equipping them and all that.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw you at
century.
Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Season, a couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough, committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
So as I said, I'll return when I'm upgrading my player, doing the animations, all that stuff. So when I showed you guys the build earlier, in the video when I was talking about how I want to be able to have the ability to go to the basket at, almost any will that I wanted to, at free will, and to be able to shoot threes at a really high clip, I made sure that this build was able to do that. Like you guys see, as I'm upgrading, I'm making sure that my drive and dunk is at least an 85, and I can't get any of the really nice animations yet because I still have other stuff to upgrade, like my vertical. I still have to upgrade my drive and dunk for certain dunk packages, some of the contact dunk packages, all that kind of stuff. But I'm good enough to where I'm gonna enjoy playing in high school while, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna record it. I'm not gonna show you guys these high school games all over again because I feel like that defeats the purpose of, me uploading it the first time. It's like it cancels it out. Like, why would I upload the same thing twice? So with that being said, I'm showing you guys what I bought because I want you guys just to get a little gist of what I'm trying to do. But the reason I went with this build and why I fully, went in on upgrading it, even though I could have tested out other builds, is because it pretty much met the needs of the things that I want to do as, not only a MyCAREER player, but as a Pro-Am player. And I wish I could get better defensive badges, and I wish I could get more finishing badges like I used to have. But it's like, at some point, I understand why 2K made people sacrifice some things, but the way they do guards, and I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed, I know a couple of my friends noticed on Twitter, but they kind of, how do I say this? They kind of gypped the guards out of, having a lot of badge upgrades, which is understandable in a sense because badge upgrades were kind of OP for guards these past couple years, like maybe past 2 or 3 years. So I kind of get it. But at the same time, it's like, if y'all look at these small forward and power forwards build that people are making, it's like, god damn, like people out here making 6'7" power forwards. Like one of my best friends, y'all know Brandon, y'all know BG. He has a 6'7" power forward. He's basically a point guard at that height. But his badge upgrades are so nice and his ratings are so nice is because they've changed the meta to, a forward-based meta rather than a guard-based meta. And that's cool. Because me, I plan to have 2 or 3 players this year because I'm enjoying the hell out of next gen already. And like I told you, I haven't even played no full games yet. But it's just like, damn, like, I hope when I play like Pro-Am and playing competitively, I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt later on that I decided to, you know, just have 5 defensive badges. I feel like my offensive game is fine because I do have a high 3-point rating. You know, I got a high dunking rating. Like, all that part, I'm not really worried about the offensive side. It's the defensive side. And I'm 6'4", I believe I put 6'9" wingspan. That's cool, but y'all know how 2K is. So hopefully with the fact that the game is a bit more realistic on next gen, maybe that won't hurt me too much and I'll be able to at least hold my own on defense. So we'll find out, but that's pretty much it for this video. I wanted to just show you guys the creation of Nick Swish on next gen. Y'all see my face scan. It looked just like me as always, but I'm out to the next one. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.